Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. It's finally that time of year and we've just finished a long but very fun day out at WonderFest Winter 2023. It was a super fun day and there was so much to do, but it was also very tiring. And by the time I got back to my hotel, my body was dead. But today, we're back to full energy, so we're going to be editing some videos for WonderFest Winter 2023. And today's video is going to be more of an overview of what is WonderFest, what the day was like, and what brand new figures did they announce and show us at the event. And then about 1 week later, I'm planning to upload one more video which is just purely figure related so you guys can see only figures. And there were a lot of figures. I'm not kidding, a lot of figures. And remember guys, if you liked today's video, please give us a like and please subscribe so you don't miss any content coming your way. Okay, let's go. So, some of you may be wondering, what is WonderFest? And that's a very good question. WonderFest is basically a big festival to show off lots of new and upcoming anime figures, and also it's an opportunity for people to make something called garage kits. And now you're probably asking, what is a garage kit? A garage kit is simply a homemade 3D printed model of some anime character or something that people have designed and then printed themselves. And then what the customers do is they then make the model themselves and then they end up painting it at the end. We actually brought one of these model kits about 3 years ago when we went to WonderFest in 2020, but we still haven't made it, so if you want me to make that on the channel, let me know below, I will try my best. But this year saw a lot of great garage kits, and my favourite one was this amazing two-sided doll coffin, and it really was stunning. But I'll leave some of the garage kits in the background so you can see some of the awesome stuff that people have self-produced. Now, how did our day start? Well, I woke up at 4 AM and then I got on one of the first Shinkansen bullet trains from Osaka to Tokyo, and then went straight to the hall. But the main difference this year is that instead of having the book to enter the hall, this time you need to buy a ticket ahead of time, and each of these has a specific letter. And I didn't know what these letters were until I got there. Basically, for them to try and reduce the risk of COVID spreading, they're only letting in certain group letters at a time so that people aren't all collected together. And the problem with this, because we had an N letter ticket, we couldn't get in for at least an hour, so that kind of sucked. But in my opinion, this didn't really stop people from gathering in big groups. I mean, you can see there were just loads of people having to wait at multiple stations anyway. So yeah, hopefully next year or next time they don't have this system. Hopefully they go back to the book system. But anyway, as soon as we got in, we saw this amazing Denji statue from Chainsaw Man, which was awesome. And right behind that was the Shibuya Scramble area. And there were a lot of amazing figures, some that have already released and some that are coming up later this year and next year. Let's take a look. Next up was the Aniplex booth. Again, there was a lot of cool figures here, for example from Lycoris Recoil, Evangelion, and of course Demon Slayer. And the figure that stood out the most in this section was the Rengoku figure, because it had this amazing steam fire background. This was so cool. Up next is a company that I've never heard of before. This company is called Belfine. There were quite a few good figures here, so I'll just show some of them on the screen. Also, just one quick video for Hobby Stock. The only video I took was of the Digital Stars 2022 Miku, and this was so cool. There was one booth that was really interesting. It was for a group of people making a movie called Pekopin, or Pekopan, I don't know how to say it. And although I know nothing about this, I cannot give these figures enough credit. They really were stunning. And on the screen right now, there's a few figures from Furyu Prize, including some noodle stoppers, and of course my favourite, Rem. But probably everyone else's favourite is the Bicute Bunny, so I'll also put those up for you too. Teneto had a few nice figures. And then maybe I'm late, but there was this new company that I'd never heard of called Ray's Dream. What was cool about this company is that they're actively looking for new and upcoming artists to share their artwork with them so that they can then make figures of it. So if you're interested and you're an upcoming artist, send them a mail, as you never know, they may end up making your art into a figure. Now, as well as anime figures, there were a couple of big statues, which was pretty cool. There were these three here, there were a few others later that I'll show you, and I think a lot of people were trying to take kind of more pants shots of the Riser and this maid. So yeah, good on them, good on them. And of course, it wouldn't be WonderFest without looking at some Mikus, and in particular, we have the Racing Miku and Snow Miku. I am very tempted to get these myself. Let me know below if you think we should. And of course, there were a load of good Smile figurines and Nendroids. So I'll let those speak for themselves, although my favourite Nendroids so far are the Elden Ring ones, the Undertale ones, and this Natsuki. Oh my god, I am so tempted to buy this. And for the figures, there was an Elena figure that I really liked, and also this beautiful Shakugan no Shana figure, which blows my mind. I loved watching this anime when I grew up, so I think I need to get this. Now, something that was interesting was this entire section for Fate goods. There were quite a few people waiting, lining up to see what these figures were, and I ended up joining the line. I can totally understand why. These figures are beautiful, and I think that a lot of credit needs to go to whoever made these. These are very, very cool figures. If you followed our channel, you'll know that we love this company Spiritale because they made this amazing Sakura Miku figure a long time ago, and this year they had some pretty cool new figure announcements, and I can already feel my wallet burning. But unfortunately, Sega's figures were kind of poor quality this year. They had quite a few of them, but I'll let you guys be the judge of it yourself. Although, the Albedo figure was pretty good. Now this next company really surprised me. This company's called eFire, and I've never heard of them. And I saw that they had this one figure at first, and I thought, meh. But then I walked around the corner, and I saw these 3 princesses. Oh my god. I need all 3 of these right now. I absolutely love these figures. And just around the corner from this, there was also an All Might and a Midoriya figure. These also blew me away. This company really was on fire. And unfortunately, the figures from Taito also were not so great, but this Sakura Miku figure is beautiful. We are absolutely getting this for the channel, and something really cool is that that lantern in the hand lights up. Alright, I know what you guys are like, and I can see you guys waiting, so I'm going to show you 2 amazing HoloLive statues and figures that are planned for release, I believe, next year. I personally don't really get HoloLive, but I love the design of these, and they were really cool. Into another big name, Kadokowa, there were some hard-hitting figures here too. They had another Shanna figure as well as some Sword Art Online figures, but again, lots of cool stuff. And here's another name I haven't heard of before, Luminasta. They had quite a few figures, including more Mikus as well as Rem, Ram and Emilia. And they also had some figures from Chainsaw Man, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And of course, it wouldn't be an otaku event without any cosplay. And I did take some videos, but I don't know if video was allowed for the cosplay, so I'll just put a few very quick scenes on the screen, and if I'm not allowed to, then I'll just take that section down. So that's pretty much everything for WonderFest Winter 2023, and damn was it fun. Very tiring, but it was also super fun. And I hope that the next WonderFest will be even better with even more amazing new figure releases. And guys, don't forget, I do plan to make one more video without me really talking so you guys can just see figures. I wish I could put everything in this video, but you guys might leave pretty early on if I put up a full 1 hour video, because I took a lot of content. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when that video comes out. But I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye!